This is AI usage amongst first-year UCL economics students. From the table, we can see that ChatGPT holds a dominant share with 88.5% of respondents reporting its use. It exploited first-mover advantage in the use of large language models, and its quick rise in popularity led to competition from other platforms like Gemini and Copilot. Diminishing benefit cost ratio. This is a ratio which compares the reported improved understanding brought about by the AI tools while taking into account higher levels of AI dependence. This graph shows a relative downtrend in the ratio as AI usage increases. The ratio peaks at 4 for 0 to 30 minutes, but falls by nearly half to 2.21 at 5+ hours. Usage. These results reflect the previous week at the time of the survey. The majority of the respondents reported AI usage rates of at least 1 hour, despite the prevalence of diminishing benefit cost ratios as seen in the previous slide.
Our regression with dependence on AI as a dependent variable showed that breadth was significant, suggesting the dependence is driven by how widely we use AI rather than the time spent using it. Using Becker's human capital theory, if AI is replacing cognitive effort, it may lead to tool-specific skills rather than transferable ones. Our data shows this as dependence rises faster than understanding, suggesting short-term gains may come at the expense of long-term skills. Paying AI users also consume more, suggesting higher perceived utility. As benefit cost ratio is also decreasing, it suggests perceived benefits are higher than the actual benefits with high usage.
Rational addiction theory demonstrates that as students rely more on AI, independent work becomes progressively harder, sustaining usage even as returns decline. In other words, individually rational choices can lead to overconsumption at an aggregate level. Turning to limitations, the sample is restricted to UCL first-year economics students, so generalizability is limited. Self-reported data introduces subjectivity. Key variables are proxies and omitted factors like ability and motivation may bias our estimates. Reverse causality is also a concern. And with an R-squared of just 0.105, much of the variation remains unexplained. To conclude, as AI becomes more integrated into academic tasks, marginal costs in the form of reduced independent thinking begin to rise, implying an optimal level of usage beyond which costs outweigh benefits. Without careful use, AI risks shifting from a tool that augments human capital to one that substitutes it. Thank you.